Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Legends Limited Goku alongside the brand new Sparking Kid Buu and also the other equipment items that are coming out alongside these characters. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new for more content, as well as that notification icon so you don't miss anything, hear me, anything at all that we upload here on the channel. So obviously, these two are coming out, and they're dropping tonight post-maintenance. This is going to be really, really hyped, so I'm really excited about this. But maybe for some people, not so much. But really excited for these units to maybe shake up the meta a little bit. And let's see what we can do here. So we're going to start off with the No, I want to say the better for last. We're going to actually start off with Kid Buu. So Kid Buu here is a melee character, so that's nice to see. Please, I don't know. I was going to mention about his Z ability, but we'll get to that. So for the people that are interested, here are the stats at 5-star. I personally don't really go much over stats because I think it's highly subjective in most cases, but there we go. And I mean, like, you know, equipment manipulates that, different limit breaks manipulate it, yada yada. So let's see. So the main ability draws the Ultimate Arts card Super Planet Burst next and restores ki by 50 and cancels his own attribute downgrades. So not only does he get enough ki to do the special move, he also gets enough ki to combo another couple of cards depending on how much ki you had to start off. So that's pretty good, man. And if he gets any draw speed bonuses, I already see it. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. Okay, cancels own attribute downgrades, also very nice with all the debuffing running around now. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 30% to damage inflicted for 20 counts. Increases arch card draw speed level by 1 level for 10 counts. And draws a special arts card next. Activates 3 times. So it is a special arts card, not special move arts card. So that means it's the green card. So he gets a damage bonus for 20 counts. And a draw speed bonus for 10 counts. And he draws a green card. We need to see what his green card does. That's a good unique. It's just not... The timer counts on it, you know, I don't know. Let's see what his other stuff is. So Majin Body reduces damage received by 20% when the battle begins. Cannot be canceled. Oh, so he has an automatic constant debuff of damage. So he always takes 20% less damage and cannot be canceled. Nullifies abnormal conditions, cannot be canceled. So he can also never be inflicted. He's always going to be immune to abnormal conditions, like paralysis or whatever. So that's also really good. Restores health by 3% upon landing an arts card hit. Oh, okay. So screw the first unique. That one is, I was going to say, this is like, it's good, but it's not like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Especially until we look at the green card. But this second unique is nuts. He doesn't take much damage. He'll take reduced damage. He can't be hit with like feint or whatever. And then he also restores by 3% upon landing any arts card hit. So strike card, blast card, anything. He restores 3% of his HP. All right, that's all right. He has built-in paralysis on his strike cards. 30% chance to inflict paralyze on hit. Oh, okay. This in and of itself is stupid busted because it's like, bro, why? This is the most annoying status element in the game, bro. All right, so blast card, regular stuff unless they're reduced cost, which they are not. So the Planet Burst, which is teachable to Shallot, so hopefully we get that SS3 Shallot soon. Anyways, deals major, there was no leak or anything like that. I'm just, what's the word? Theorizing. Deals major explode damage. A portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to the enemy members. I figured this would be a case. On hit, cannot be used, cannot cause them to be defeated. Okay, so it'll leave them with 1 HP minimum. Cannot be nullified by most other special moves. So yeah, some people were pointing this out in the video that his special move, is just like there's a number of them, like the supernova type of attacks. I believe also Full Power Broly has this too, where it's like his attack will actually be able to overpower other special moves in the game. So there's that. He's not going to lose that type of scenario, right? So if this hits, it does a decent amount of damage, major explode damage, and also hits the other enemies on standby as well. So the units that are not in will take damage. They cannot get defeated, but they can go as low as 1 HP, and that's going to be pretty powerful. I assume there's no cost down or anything like that on those moves. That would be nuts. So drumming, let's take a look at the green card, see what all the rage is about. Reduces enemies ki by 30. That can be really annoying. Also, for the record, I want to mention he's a melee unit. He's a regen unit. He synergizes already really, really, really times a million well with Buhan. And also, the thing about him is that this guy gets a green card upon entering the battlefield up to 3 times. Buhan gets multiple green cards as well. You can pick your poison, man. You're going to have so many green cards between those two. And also, they have color counter. So he's red. Buhan can take care of the blues for him. So they actually did a really good job here. Reduces enemy's ki by 30. One of the 3 following effects will also occur randomly. Oh, I hate random stuff. Plus 15% of damage inflicted for 10 counts. Plus 15% to damage inflicted. What the heck? What are they doing? Hold on. Unless this is something with Legends space not showing anything, they're all the same buff. So one of the 3 following effects, 1 through 3. Oh, 1 through 3 of the following effects. You could get multiple. That's the difference. Okay, now it makes sense. Oh, okay, I had to read it again. I was like, wait, they're all the same buff. Are they like trying to pull our leg or something? I'm just going to get the 15% bonus for 10 counts. You could get up to 45% from 1 freaking green card for 10 counts. Oh my goodness. It's RNG based because you can get 15, 30, or 45%. And he draws the greens pretty easily. This guy's going to be a freaking monster as soon as he enters the field. So, like, the way his kit is shaping up, he really wants to take advantage of switches, and he doesn't want to be out there too long. As soon as he enters the field, he gets this short bonus, which is a ton of damage, by the way, and a card draw speed bonus, and he draws a green card. And that green card turns into all this other damage, potentially, while also reducing the enemy's ki as well. So that's a lot, man. And not to mention he has an ultimate. So 50% to ultimate damage upon activation, 50% bonus. So pretty good. Yeah. Strike attack. Are you going to be another double attacker for regen? Please don't be another double attacker. Please don't be strike and blast attack. He is. Oh my god. They have 3 of these guys. They have EX Nail, they have Lord Slug, and they have Kid Buu. Regen is going to be nuts. They're going to do so much damage, man. Oh my goodness. Let's go to take a look at the equips here. This is actually really important because this equip is one of the older ones in the game, one of the originals in the game as far as golds are concerned. And it was actually decent if you wanted to go with a full attack setup. It had double attack and stuff like that for Goku's, and the last spot was like damage to Frieza Force or whatever. Now, it got awoken, so obviously this means Ultra Space Time Rush, which you want to play this time around anyway because you will be able to get tickets for the Goku banner with Ultra Space Time Rush. So, that being said, this equip now can only be equipped on these 3 characters, all these Spirit Bomb characters, and it gives up to 18% strike attack, up to 15% blast attack, and then it gives both attack stats between 4 and 10% when you have one of these characters as a battle member, one of these other characters as a battle member. So you need to go in with multiple Gokus, basically, I think. Or like this character, one of these other characters needs to be equipped to it. It's weird. The only one that's kind of the odd man out is DBL 17, which is this one. So he's the odd man out. He actually, if you're going to give it to him, he needs to actually be alongside one of the other 2. So I guess that, unless this is something weird with how it's showing, because it only lists 17. I don't know, 16 and then 01. So anyway, so here's this other equip. This is from the new event as well. So strike, defense, ki recovery, and then blast attack for Green Saiyans. This is going to be nuts for GT Goku and also the new Goku 2 as we look at him. And regen melee characters get another equip as well. Double defense and strike attack as well from the new event. All these characters are eating really good. Man, this Kid Buu Buhan trio and Cell trio is going to be disgusting. Dog, doesn't that just look intimidating? At least not to Vegito. But I guess touche, Vegito, because Cell can get you too. Anyways, though, let's take a look at the man himself, Legends Limited SS3 Goku. He is a ranged character. So there we go. Starting off with a ranged green Goku. So another ranged green Goku. He has, I believe, the highest overall power level or stats in the game. So there's that. He's going to be at a 0.25% rate. Yes, it's going to be really low. Good luck, Kakarot. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, Super Spirit Bomb. Next, restores health by 30% and ki by 20. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors. Oh, he goes neutral versus purple for 3 counts. You only want to do this in a combo. You don't want to proc this at any point prior. Otherwise, you'll be wasting that, unless you're not versus a purple. Gain attribute upgrade, minus 50% of enemy sustained damage cut effects for 30 counts. So he is, okay, so what this is restoring health, ki, all great. He's going to get an ultimate that's going to probably do a crap ton of damage. But he is saying that nobody's going to be able to eat this hit. Nobody, because he is going to allow for the nullification versus purple units. They can't come in and rely on element factor, right? The type advantage. He also is going to do 50%, minus 50% of the enemy's sustained damage cut. So, like, if they do cover cut, it's going to get pretty much chopped in half, and they're going to take a ton of damage regardless. So, very good. So, unique 1, plus 40% of damage inflicted when battle begins, cannot be canceled. So, we're seeing a lot of cannot be canceled. Applies the following effects to self once 40 counts have elapsed from the battle start. Minus 5 to strike and blast arts cost. Can't be canceled. Increase arts card draw speed level by 1. Can't be canceled. Reduce damage by 20%. Can't be canceled. Okay, so unlike Kid Buu, who wants to come in and do burst damage and make use of switches very effectively, Goku is obviously going to be able to benefit from that too, but he has like this delay on setup too, similar to purple SSJ3 Goku, I believe. There's a lot of units that do this though, but he kicks in after 40 counts. It's similar to hit, stuff like that, to where he's really going to just turn it on. So thank you, Dragon Balls. Receives 0 damage when changing cover for the first time. What did they do? Stop making stuff up. We're better off without this mechanic. So he has a one-time 0 damage cover change. Man, you can just, if you're going to get shredded, you just bring him out there. He also is going to take 0 damage from the Rising Rush. I'm pretty positive. Man, we didn't need this. Okay, that's broken, bro. I'll take it. It's almost like, okay, so I don't want to overrate it. It's basically like a cover rescue. It's pretty much a cover rescue. But yeah, plus 3 to own substitution count when activated. The good news is it's flexible. But the downside is that, like, if you have a position where your character's getting shredded, your other character's on cooldown, and your only switch option is Goku, maybe you don't want to use it there, and you're forced to do it. But again, that's the same problem you have with cover rescue units anyway. It's basically the same thing, man. Off the top of my head, I can't think of much different, but maybe you guys can. Plus 3 to own sub count when you activate this, so there is a penalty for it. You have to, from there, wait 3 more seconds to bring Goku in every time you switch him out. While this character is on the battlefield, the following effects are applied to self when the enemy switches. So when the enemy switches out, this Goku gets a 20% damage inflicted bonus and a 10% ultimate damage bonus. The ultimate damage bonus is actually not for any counts. But the damage bonus is... They both can't be canceled. And also you gain 1 Dragon Ball 1 time. Okay, so when they switch, he gets a ton of bonuses. His Super Kamehameha is also teachable, which is very uncommon. There's only a few Kamehamehas that are teachable. Reduces the enemy's ki by 40 on hit. I really like the angle of this attack, by the way. It looked really nice in the little preview video. Instant transmission, rear attack. Counter will activate upon enemy's blast starts when in fighting pose. Yes, I did point this out in my preview video that it looked like it was a blast card counter. And it is. Okay, will activate upon enemy's blast starts while in the fighting pose. Restores own ki by 30. And randomly destroys 2 of the enemy's cards when countered successfully. Comboable arts is special move arts. So yeah, it did appear in the video that you can only turn it into like a Kamehameha. But like, you destroy their stuff, you get ki, which means that if you couldn't do a Kamehameha, you definitely can now, probably. So it's pretty nice. And it's a blast card counter too, so he has long range viability defensively. Oh, he has a strike card that destroys enemies' cards on hit, by the way. That's pretty nice. If they ever buff Majin Vegeta, you can have 2 of those in your deck, and you have a ton of them. So let's look at the ultimate. The legendary finish deals massive explode damage, applies the following effect to self upon activation, plus 50% to ultimate damage. So wait, he's going to have a ton of ultimate damage. He gets 50 there. And every time they switch, they give him 10% more. And it can't be canceled. Oh my god. He's gonna hit so hard if they switch versus you. Okay, applies the following effect to self. We mentioned that. Nullifies enemies, restore health. Oh, another ultimate that gets rid of endurance. They really hate endurance. This is what killed Zamasu in the meta. This is what killed Zamasu in the game, man. Not to mention his damage got subpar. But so many units started coming out. Oh yeah, nullify endurance. No, just nullify endurance. We'll casually do it. And he also has blast armor on the special move as well. Or the ultimate. Oh, he's Saiyan buffing. Good. We didn't want hybrid Saiyans, right? Or Sun Family. At 3-star, he picks up his double buff. What is it? Strike. Oh, he's double defense. Saiyans actually did not have a double defense buffer. And the last Legends Limited unit, this Goku, was double attack at 3-star. Not bad. Okay. This guy is... Woo, boy. I don't know. We need to see how he is in action. But he's definitely among the best characters. His kit is too good. And we need to see him in practice, though. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to definitely be doing my videos and stuff, summoning and hopefully pulling him and showcasing and all that stuff. So anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe as well as that thumbs up. Just smash that thumbs up. Let's get 3,333 likes for the man Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let me know you guys going to be pulling or not. How do you feel about the units? Let me know, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.